you taking me?
Boom, we're here. You said you wanted to play Magic with someone else, right?
Yeah?
Look at this. New feature in Duels the magazine. A list of people who want to play Magic. There's profile pictures, street addresses, descriptions of themselves. It's a revolutionary social medium for Magic players. Conveniently printed in a monthly paper magazine.
So, who lives here?
Check it out. Tina Vess. Meeting Magic players gets me excited. Stop by anytime between 2 and 5 for a game. Let's tap things.
Hey, get that pixie sticks out of your mouth. You've been eating them all day. It's gross.
So what?
So, I don't want you getting my cards all sticky, okay?
Can I help you?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Dave. This is my friend Nate. We're here to play Magic with Tina.
Oh, wonderful. I'm Tina. Won't you come in? Can I get you boys some iced tea?
You don't really look like your profile picture.
Oh, that's an old picture.
Is that an old picture of you too?
No, that's my niece Lily. She lives in Dominaria.
Is this your Magic deck? Ah, some of these cards are old. Like 2 years ago old. Deck looks like a piece of crap.
Have you ever played against a turn 1 Necropotence?
No.
Then maybe you better shut your mouth and let me beat you senseless before you say another word. I'm just joking. Let's play. Oh, I think we need a fourth. Axelrod, wake up!
What the hell?
Why is there a weird dude in the closet?
Is that Axelrod Gunnarsson from Legends?
You can play against the tall, shy one.
I'll keep my 7. Are you gonna keep or mulligan?
I think I have to mulligan this one.
Hey, hey, hey! You can't do that. You reveal your hand.
What? Why?
Because it's a mulligan. You have to show that you have no lands or all lands.
You haven't heard the new rule. You can mulligan any hand and redraw 6 cards instead.
You can't make up new rules.
I'm not. They changed the rule.
Change the mulligan rule? That's preposterous. Why would somebody do something as stupid as that?
Nate, back me up on this.
Oh, I don't wanna...
God, you're such a wimp. Open your mouth and speak up for yourself for once. You know I'm right.
Look, this is my house, and
Yeah, and your house smells like a toilet. All right? I'm gonna draw 6 cards now. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Dave, are you okay? Oh, too many pixie sticks? Ah! What's happening to him?
he's dying. What are you going to do about it?
What the hell? Who are you?
You're just a little coward, aren't you? I eat little cowards for breakfast.
Get down, you foul witch of the netherworld!
By Yawgmoth's original demon, what happened here? Who am I? Why am I wearing these clothes?
I'll keep. Swamp, pass the turn.
As Magic's lovers of lore will tell you, a young mage becomes a planeswalker when their spark ignites. This transformation marks the beginning of their quest to achieve unparalleled levels of powerful magic. At some point in their lives, Magic players here in the Pro Tour embarked on a similar journey. All right, I'm here with longtime Pro Tour veteran Christian Calcano. Christian, we're talking about origin stories this weekend, so I want to know, what was the moment that inspired you to go all in on Magic, to take it as more than a hobby and just try to succeed at the highest level as much as possible?
Yeah, honestly, I'd have to say it was when Julian Austin won Worlds in 2004. He was 15, and I was basically his age at the time, and I just thought it was amazing that he, like, this kid that's literally doing the same thing I'm doing, like playing Magic, just won like $50,000 in one weekend, and I was just like, wow, I want to do this.
I think it was sometime about 2012, about 3 years ago, when I got an invitation to join MTG Min Card. I was very honored when Zhu Jingguo and Li Shiqian, Hao Shan, and a lot of the other top Asian players wanted me on their team.
Well, I heard about a local tournament that was 4th edition sealed deck, and when I got my cards, I opened a Savannah Lions. And that just, as soon as I saw it, it was love at first sight.
What was the deck or card that you really fell in love with when you first started really getting into the game?
I started playing Magic around Invasion, so at that time my favorite card was Absorb, because it's counterspell that gains you 3 life, and that got me really started playing control decks.
Well, the first local tournament that I won was with a black-green combo deck based around Fast Bond, Storm Cauldron, and Drain Life. So I would go to negative life and then drain my opponent to kill them in one turn with a huge drain life. And I won a Mox Pearl. That was kind of the defining moment.
It was the zombie cleric deck.
Zombie clerics? Okay, no, this is going deeper than my level of knowledge of Magic cards. Could you describe what was going on there?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's this card called Rellon Reanimator. It's from Onslaught, and it's I believe it's whenever another zombie or cleric dies, you get a 2/2 zombie. So it was 3-mana 2/2. I played this card, Cabal Archon, which I believe it was pay 1 black, sacrifice a creature, drain them for 2. And then I played Patriarch's Bidding, which was the 5-mana, name a creature type, return them all from the graveyard into play. So, that was the deck that I played at the time, and it was a lot of fun.
What is the next transformation that you want to go through to level up in Magic?
This season, it all comes down to this tournament right here. I need 4 pro points at least, or better, to make it. And obviously, I really want to make Platinum, which is what I strive to do. But, I'd also would love to play in Worlds at least once, just because, like, being at home and watching that tournament, it's amazing to watch, and it's awesome, but at the same time, I'm just like, man, I really want to be there. I really want to be one of those 24 players.
One underrated aspect of the multiverse is its glamour and fashion. You heard me. Magic Origins is chock full of bold choices for the summer season. That's why we're starting a new segment called Who Wore It Best? All right, so Liz, everybody's talking about red capes this season. So who wore it best? The Mage Ring Bully or the Outland Colossus?
That is clearly Mage Ring Bully. I mean, Outland Colossus, he's a little too, dramatic with the big whoosh movement he's got going there. I think Mage Ring Bully is totally working it in an ironic way, which is great.
This isn't the competition. The Mage Ring Bully complete, but the Outland Colossus has managed to get a billowing wind under the cape for truly dramatic effect.
Right. Do you think that there's an oscillating fan underneath him that he carries for effect?
I think it's actually on his spear.
Glowing Chains. Kithian from Suppression Bonds, or Rick Avon of the Avon Twins from Grasp of the Heromancer?
This is a tough one for me, but I think what I see Kithian doing is just frankly trying too hard. He's a little bit on the short side, so I can see why he'd want those vertical lines to elongate his torso, make him look like he has a longer, leaner frame. But Rick Avon, it's subtle, it's tasteful, it's just enough. I think Rick Avon's totally got this one on lock.
Rick Avon of the Avon Twins really half-hearted this one. There's barely any good jagged effects on this, whereas Kithian's Bonds, you really feel the effect of the suppression, the fact that he's wearing these arcs of electricity or lightning or whatever they happen to be made out of.
I think they'll look even better on them when he's a little older, in his adult form as Gideon. Do you agree?
I hear he's a big fan of whips as well.
Horns. Who wears them best? Gaia's Revenge or Woodland Bellower?
Well, I don't like these pictures because Guy's Revenge is like at such a high angle that I don't really know how great his horns actually are. But Woodland Bellower looks scary, looks mean. It looks like he grooms them. Right. So I'm going to have to go with Woodland Bellower.
I got to go with Woodland Bellower on this one. I mean, it's like it's taking that bit of being a bear just to that next level of like, no, dude, heck yeah, I'm a bear. And I've got on horns. That is amazing. It's just one...
That's where I jump off, because if you have horns, you're no longer a bear, and I don't even know what you are. Jazz hands. Who does them best? Disciple of the Ring or the Gnarl Root Trapper?
Is the Gnarl Root Trapper really doing jazz hands?
This has been a discussion ongoing. Like, some people say it's more spirit fingers than jazz hands.
Yes, and it's a bit more come hither. There's more cheer involved, whereas Disciple of the Ring, those hands are glowing.
Dark Cloaks. Who wore it best? Llanowar Empath or the Wizard?
Ooh, you know, I think I gotta give it to Llanowar. The Wizard's been doing this over and over and over again. It's gotten a little tired. So I think I'm gonna give it to Llanowar. I mean, it's fresh, it's new, we're seeing a little bit of brightness in there. I think that's an exciting way to go with the Dark Cloak.
You are so dead to me, I'm deleting you from my contacts and unfriending you on Facebook.
Sorry, but at least you'll look better.
Ooh, so harsh. So harsh.
I don't know if I want to answer this for...
You have to answer.
All right, well, I'm going to have to go with the Dark Wizard, mostly because every time I've ever crossed paths with him, he has...
Has he... Hold on. Is there a doctor in the house? Gave me his wallet again.
The story of the top 8 of Pro Tour Magic Origins is about a man becoming the Player of the Year and a Swedish heartthrob lighting the world on fire. Massachusetts native Mike Sigrist played on Sunday with the goal of becoming not only a Pro Tour champion, but Magic's hallowed Player of the Year. Moreover, his wife was expecting twin girls to arrive within weeks, so extra prize money wouldn't hurt either. In the quarterfinals, he defeated Japanese superstar Kentaro Yamamoto with a small army of flying contraptions called Thopters. In the semis, he took down Paul Jackson by transforming a robot alien and an invisible sword into gigantic pairs of scissors and cutting the Australian into ribbons. The win gave Mike enough pro points to secure his place as Player of the Year, though his battle on Sunday wasn't done yet. In 2013, Sweden's Joel Larsson came one match away from Pro Tour immortality, but lost in the finals of Pro Tour Gatecrash to California's Tom Martell. Since chances to play on Sunday are few and far between, Joel would need to be at his sharpest to seize the opportunity that slipped away from him 2 years ago. Threatened by Stephen Neal's outpost siege in the quarterfinals, Joel fought fire with fire and won the match anyway. The win locked up his platinum status in the Pro Players Club, but of course, Joel wouldn't stop there. In the semifinals, he roasted Matt Sperling's Centaurs and Rhinos, leaving the outspoken Magic writer defenseless to Joel's Lightning Berserkers. And so Joel would advance to the finals against the highly touted Mike Sigrist, a difficult task for anyone, made even harder by Joel's estimation of the matchup against Mike's innovative red-blue Thopter deck.
Alright, Joel, you are going back to the finals for the first time in a couple years. Does it feel different this time?
Not really. I do think the blue-red can be quite difficult. I haven't played against it at all yet, but I feel I can make it.
Despite his inexperience against Mike's collection of artifacts, Joel steamrolled over the American in Game 1 of the finals with blistering speed. But Mike retaliated to win Game 2 with the help of his giant robotic centipedes. And when he made Joel's head explode by blasting him with shrapnel in Game 3, Mike suddenly found himself up 2-1. And though fortune appeared on Mike's side in Game 4, his giant scissors weren't enough to match the pace of Joel's pyromancy in the damage race. With the series tied at 2 games apiece, the finals would come down to a pressure-packed, do-or-die Game 5. Unfortunately for Mike, he was forced to mulligan all the way down to 3 cards as he searched for the right ingredients to outmatch Yoel's firepower. And while Mike was able to transform his Darksteel Citadel into an impressive 7/7 living land, it was too little too late. And when Yoel Larson made a lethal attack with his Red Army, he became the champion of Pro Tour Magic Origins.
Yoel Larson is the champion of Pro Tour Magic Origins.
Did you ever think that when you started playing Magic that you would become this serious of a dedicated player, much less a PT champion?
No, obviously not. You gotta be rational, but this is, yeah, it's too much. Can't really pronounce and say how grateful I am for the game and like all the years, all the friends I've gotten through it, and it's a great experience.
You seem exhausted but emotional. What does it feel like right now?
It's like the rush is. It's like you see a good movie scene. It's goosebumps all over. Yeah.
Congratulations to Yoel Larson, the champion of Pro Tour Origins. Alright, I'm going to drop some blood that'll run down. So if you wanna look up at your thing, okay, and sorry. Okay. Okay. And then look up.
Sorry.
Cool. Swamp. Pass the turn.
Then you want to do a one more in the other voice, or are you good?
Yeah, sure. I mean, do you guys like the normal voice?